Hello and welcome back to Humans in Society. This video focuses on the topic Emergence of Trends under the subject Trends, Networks, and Critical Thinking in 21st Century Culture. For this lesson, the content standards are that the learner understands the emergence of trends and patterns, and the lesson objectives are to identify parts of a whole, identify causes and consequences, and explain an emerging pattern. Just as a body can be examined in part to understand how it works, small segments of events or situations can be looked at separately as it keeps progressing and developing into a trend. Understanding the parts of a whole is very important as it gives a clear view of the basic elements that make up a trend. A wrong connotation of a part may mislead a decision maker to question or to not adapt the emerging trend. Emerging patterns are important indicators that set the progressive movement of data to understand the distinctive direction to where the trend is heading. Most patterns are presented in graphs or charts to make it easier for people to understand the pattern. A linear pattern follows a straight line in graphical presentation, which could indicate an upward or downward direction. An exponential pattern is a trend represented by a line that may rise or fall shortly at a given time unsteadily. Data change over time caused by different factors may affect progression. A damped pattern shows that values rise and fall initially and then stop the rise and fall for some time and then rise and fall again. Causality is the generally accepted principle that there is a reason for everything that happens. It is the principle that every action produces a reaction or consequence. The causes of emerging trends should be taken and examined as a whole while considering its parts. The intervening factors or causes produce changes or effects that characterize a progressing or falling trend. The best way to summarize this lesson is a quote from Brené Brown from The Gifts of Imperfection. When you see a pattern, you can't unsee it. When the same truth keeps repeating itself, it is hard to pretend it's just a coincidence. The ideas discussed in this video are based on the content standards of the Department of Education. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.